I taught for 17 years in a variety of different backgrounds. I first randomly started middle school, never thought I'd want to teach middle school, but that's where the first job landed. And it was a pretty rough school, at inner city school. I was there for about 7 years, and then I got an opportunity to get my special education credential. So I switched gears a little bit and I taught special education for 5 years. Again, kind of a rough school. And I was nearing burning out. I was thinking I might be done. And at that time, my son was in kindergarten, and I was able to use my prep time to volunteer at his school. And I was like, oh, I love this school. So I went to fifth grade, and I was in fifth grade for the last 7 years, which was a joy. I like the small pod component. I definitely feel there's such a value of students in smaller groups. I like just the energy that I feel from everybody, the enthusiasm, and I like that there's just such an opportunity to make relationships. I think that I'm a successful teacher because I really get to know my students, and based on everything I saw at Dailies pods, that's really the focus, and I knew that that's what I believed in as well. So it seemed like a really good fit. I think for some people, in the last, goodness, I think we're going on 2 years now, so much has changed. And at first, everything seemed bad about, online education. But I think what I found, because I did teach the last year in a public school, but online, my entire last year was virtual. For some kids, they thrived. They just found that they could be more relaxed, they could be more comfortable. And so I think for some, this type of environment is just exactly what they need in order to feel more comfortable, to be safer, to make bounds in their education, to try to build those relationships with the other students and the teacher. So I think that is really what's really important about the work here. Kind of like what I mentioned earlier, just once you have, because it's so small, you learn exactly where each kid is, each student. And so you're able to figure out who needs what and make that happen. And there's just so many different opportunities, whether it be the pod, whether it be a one-on-one tutoring session, there's just different ways that each student, I believe, can be successful, and in a variety of different ways, to be honest. The free trial option is great, and just really encourage, come take a look, because everything is just so powerful. Everything is so positive. I think some of the traditional online approaches the last year were probably a little negative. Teachers were stressed, teachers were overworked. Well, here, this is what we do. This is what we signed up to do, and we love doing this. So I think that parents would be amazed at the energy, the enthusiasm, and just the amazing teachers and lessons that are available at all different times. That's the other thing. The schedule is so vast. There's options all throughout the day. So.